Pop out chat.
I keep watch. You leave,
That's chat.
you call me.
Cool beans. Let's see. Start off with some hunting. So first things first, we are gonna go hunt some mini bosses. And I'll just miss every skill on this guy.
Rain outlines your fate.
It's funny how some of these enemies' hitboxes stay active even while they are frozen.
Well, not good. Time to rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Alright, so the main thing we're just going to do is we're going to farm up some bosses, and then we're going to go do some, maybe I'll do my weekly bosses. Get those farmed up. We got a couple more bosses up here that we want to take care of. So the big thing, Cryo into Hydro. Oh, of course, it did the whole stupid reset thing. But Cryo into Hydro is going to make the freeze, and then we'll be able to do the defense down. Since I'm not going to make it to the enemy, I'm going to consume that. This enemy, the first thing we're going to do anyways is just try to wait for him to wake up, and then we're going to do charge shots into his eye. This is why I always like to have an archer around. Get that, get the Hydro, get the Superconduct, get the Shatter right after it. If I'm a little lucky here, and I really thought I had it there. I was really hoping for the interrupt.
Rain outlines your fate.
Superconduct. Sucks. Just talking about gameplay, because nobody talks. First thing we're going to do, electrocute, so that this thing proc the electrocute debuff, and that's why I did over like 8,000 damage there, which is an abnormal amount of damage for me, considering that my Razor isn't built for any of that. Alright, just Remember, don't dash after you use your Razor E. If you dash, you will cancel your sigil. Like, so you won't be able to pick up your sigils if you're dashing out of your Razor E. So just always let the E finish its animation. That. Oh, I missed. Really? I swear, when you hit him like that, it sounds like he says bro in a robot voice.
Rain outlines your face.
Also, try not to cancel your third attack into your E. Let your fourth attack finish, since that's your largest attack, then you do your E. And then I just did it wrong. Oh no, I didn't let it charge all the way. How? None of those? Really? That's okay.
Here we go.
It's because I'm bad. We are looking for the guy over here.
No, my sword.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Miscalculated.
I feel like that guy's supposed to have 2 more buddies with him, but he doesn't. It's really kind of lame.
Let's begin. Let's move.
Think you can get away? Let me read your verse.
I will end
Get back!
this quickly.
The reason why I'm not switching over, there we go. Now I'll switch over. Loot this first though. So the big thing you want to do is not commit too hard to your your abilities too fast. When they're an enemy that has an aura on them, which is the first debuff, and you're there to try and spam the additional, the second one for the trigger, don't spam them too quick. You have to wait for the aura to refresh itself in order to get the most boost out of it.
Faster? Life goes on. Rain outlines your fate.
You can't run. Well, try. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. That all you got? I miscalculated.
I can't wait to actually start like leveling my characters up, because right now they're just weak.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
I will end you.
That went almost perfect. As long as that this guy doesn't put up his fire shield, yeah, there we go. I'm totally happy with that. Gonna wait for the proc. There, we wait for the aura to come back. Then we can hit him with an ability.
Guess
all it does is it just makes it so that you can keep your damage up. Now this guy isn't like spec'd into any real damage or anything. He's pretty weak, but we still do good work with him. I love this character. I really do wish that I could get more of his constellations, but I don't have him yet. I mean, you know what? We're just gonna go with the fire debuff here.
Witness the power. Know my sword.
So the big one that's gonna stop this guy is we have to hit him with ice. Ice really helps break down the lightning barrier. There we go.
This isn't good.
Just what? 2, 3, 4 more guys? 4 more guys in this area? 4 more guys in this area, and then we will, be done here.
Know my sword.
See, I hate this area. Now that guy's out in 10 buck too. We got the good kill here, but this other guy, I can't tell if he's gonna reset or what. Yeah, he reset. Of course, just as I came down.
Yahoo!
I actually, like, this is my least favorite fight. I'm gonna complain about it every time I come here. Okay. Consume those. Come grab this guy. You really can save yourself a lot of time just by sniping the eyes with aim shots. 1, 2, he's down.
Know my sword. Let me read you a verse.
So now we're just going to get tons and tons of procs. So the really nice thing, so normally triple elements are not an ideal way to do your damage, 3 different elements at the same time. But with a team like this based around Razor, it's actually not a problem because we're taking advantage of a few different things, okay? So one of the big things is that we're doing Cryo and Hydro, which are going to give us the frost debuff. Excuse me. And then what we're doing is, here, I'll actually just do the full thing here. Hit him with Cryo, hit him with Hydro. He's frozen, but he still has the Cryo. Now we hit him with Lightning. That's going to do the Superconduct. Okay, so by having those, you're just going to do this. There he goes.
Witness the power.
So just by having the 3 elements on, the water and ice, or the water and cryo debuffs actually work with the lightning, like, because the effect that they make leaves the enemy in a state where they still have cryo. It doesn't consume it like some things do. Like sometimes when these abilities go off, they consume all of the elements. Well, this one only consumes the hydro, meaning the hydro is gone. We keep our cryo, and that lets us hit our superconducts. Then, right after that, we're going to hit hydro again, cryo, and now we're not hitting with lightning all the time. We're hitting with a heavy weapon, and the claymore against frozen enemies, do the next thing, which is shatter, and then shatter's really just really good at it deals physical damage, which we've already superconducted for that physical damage to really, you know, get its bonus, and yeah, so shattering is really powerful damage with Claymore. Man, I'm having a hard time speaking. So, what am I going to do today? Well, until I get a single comment in chat, I will not do my world bosses. So we'll just save world bosses for when I get a comment in chat. And then I think that my best bet is to just go around the world and start cleaning up bosses. Because I haven't done this in a while. I've already done like an artifact run today. I haven't done a chest run in a very long time. Then again, I don't feel the need to do a chest run. Is it just, I don't know. They're not very rewarding most of the time. So I would rather spend my time on the guaranteed things than the potential things. And it's not like I need my adventure rank to go up that much faster. I'm 41, 45 is the, the big one to hit. I'm not hitting it this week anyways, so there's no need for a big push here. So yeah. Ice into Hydra. Into double Hydra. Get that shock going. So this guy's already got his defense down, so I get to hit him harder.
I miscalculated.
I wish that there was a little bit more to Xing Chu's special ability, his E. So we look at his talents. This right here. It puts the buff up on you that gives you that damage reduction, and you get 3 swords, and if you have his constellation, you'll have 4 swords. But here, this one right here. When a Rain of Swords is shattered, or when its duration expires, it regenerates the current character's HP based on 6% of Xing Chu's max HP. Now, the way that I wish that it worked was it still had this effect, but then it also had a reduced effect that said whenever you apply, whenever the Rain of Swords applies the Hydro debuff, it regenerates 2% of the target's HP. It's 33% of the original effect, but like it means that, because getting hit is dumb. You're not supposed to get hit. So, but you definitely don't want to be getting hit while you already have damage taken. It's just a really weird skill. It should be rewarding you for other effects other than just getting hit. And yeah, I know it's got the damage reduction, so the getting hit isn't as bad, but still, it's definitely something you want to avoid. And the later we get in the game, I'm guessing the more important dodging attacks is going to be. So yeah, like, I think that could do with some easy improvements right there. We're going to lead with the lightning into this. Hopefully, there we go. Got that lightning debuff so I can hit him real hard. I swear, I thought that there was another thing. Oh, there we go. I just remember there being something else out here. Single attack into the lightning. Wait. He's gonna do his shield up soon, so I'm not gonna hit my E until he does that. I'm gonna hit the E, and it'll stun him. let's see here. I think that that's good right there. Let's go to the next one. Man, I haven't farmed these bosses in a while. I'm missing out on some artifacts because I don't do it, but to be 100% honest with you, it's hard to just sit there and fight bosses all day for these artifacts and go jump in other people's games to try and get them. People say it's an infinite farm, that you can get unlimited artifacts, and you can't get an unlimited amount because they're not 100% drop rate. They're just a chance to drop, which means that you spend a lot of your time... Uh-oh. Almost. No! Feel bad. Try that again. Less wasted stamina.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wheel of life. Rain outlines
Get
your
the freeze. Into the lockdown.
The more, the merrier.
That was a nice shatter right there. I'm guessing that, like, you can get these shatter effects really cranked up high. I don't remember if shatter is a adaptive or transformative ability. I want to say that it's going to be adaptive, meaning that if I increase the damage of the hit, then I greatly increase the damage of the shatter. And, yeah, so that... The other thing I'm looking for is getting some physical damage gladiators gear, which is just so hard to do. I mean, I am gonna have to fight a bunch of elite bosses this week, as that's one of my weeklies. I think, yeah, I have to defeat 10 elites. I think that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my energy until I got it done. And that should give me a chance at some of those gladiator pieces. Oh, come on. I'm just whiffing over here. There we go.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. No, my sword.
I love all the like additional swords that come down with Xingqiu's abilities. I just think it feels cool. Game title. There we go. Because I didn't have my title set up as Genshin Impact. Which I don't really think is going to increase my traffic here. As I don't know people that come to YouTube and search for videos. I wonder if instead of streaming on YouTube, I should jump over and do a Twitch stream. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. let's jump out of here. Good stream, y'all. I'm gonna go try out Twitch today.